Hello, Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. So this is going to be your reading for the rest of November to December. And what I hear is like it's complicated. So I hear that you could be in a situation that's complicated. For some of you, it's like a whirlwind romance, something that started fast. Um, and it could be a situation that it's having trouble getting off the ground. You can also have a business that you are struggling to get off the ground. And I hear transparent. So, and easy. So the good thing is you are building a new business, and you have new people that are working with you. It's like these people, it's like it'll be easier for you to work with these people or at your job, your coworkers. It's going to be easy. Like if you had a difficult time, I don't know why I get this so heavy about work. If you had a hard time like communicating with coworkers or trying to get your point across, or even trying to get like like a business idea across to your coworkers, it's almost like you could have had trouble communicating. Communication could have been an issue for you in the beginning of November. Why do I feel like that? Like you could have felt so misunderstood by everybody. You're like, is it me or is it retrograde? You could have asked yourself that. But communication could have been an issue for you in the beginning of November, or it could have just been, I hear trouble starting. You kept running into blockages every time you tried to start something, whether it could have been a business, whether it could have been a relationship. And okay, so let me get into the relationship part. And I hear challenges seeing each other's point of view. So I feel like, okay, and I even hear like a mistress. So for some of you, you probably had to walk away from a relationship that couldn't get off the ground. Like you had a lot of miscommunication issues, and you also could have found out that someone had a mistress. And I hear like laying the law. So it's almost like with laying the law, to me, it's like somebody, just being upfront, like I'm not going to deal with this anymore. Like this is crazy. This could have caused you some pain because you could have, I hear filtered. You could have filtered out people, or you started cutting people out. Like if I can't get reciprocity, I don't want to be in this anymore. You could have also been getting confused. I hear confused and frustrated of why does this keep occurring? Like every time I'm going through this purging cycle, I know that I'm doing things differently. It could have even had been like, I know I'm beautiful, or I know I'm so handsome. Like why is it so hard to get a relationship off the ground? Like what is the problem? I know it ain't me. So I hear tidying. You're going to be at a period where your body starts to slow down. You don't have as much energy. I hear therapeutic. Some of you could be going to a spa to get a massage because you look very relaxed. Or you could be trying to find downtime to get relaxation. I see a glass of wine. I see a bubble bath. It could be a time of self-care for you. I think you're just tired of caring for other people. You feel like in your past, you just felt like you like undivided attention. You could have gave people loyalty. You could have gave people your undivided attention, and you didn't feel that the efforts were being reciprocated. So you just stopped. I hear plain and simple. If you can't reciprocate my energy, I'm just going to stop. Plain and simple. It's kind of like that. So I hear like taking charge. You could be known as the emperor. So the emperor is basically someone who has leadership skills. I hear fond of you. You have a lot of people who are fond of you. If you have a social media, or if you have something that you're working on, a lot of people are watching you or paying attention to whatever you're doing. A lot of people look up to you, by the way. You're very, very inspirational. And I hear pain won't last. So if you have to keep going back, pay attention to your dreams. If you have to keep recycling pain that you just want to get over, like, oh, like, why does this keep coming up? It's just trying to purge it out for good. I hear a clean slate. So it's like you have a clean slate in front of you, like a brand new beginning. Some of you, I even see a brand new house. Some of you could be building a house from the ground up, literally, because I see like workers. You could be paying workers, and you could be frustrated. Like you are very, very detailed and very specific about what you want and how you want it. There's nothing else to it. That's how I feel. It's like straight to the point. I think you're getting to a point in your life where you just want to get straight to the point. Um, so you're asking people up front, what are your intentions? What are your intentions? Because I'm looking for marriage. If you're not, I don't want to play games. I just think you're tired of playing games with people. There's no runner chaser in your world anymore. You don't want to entertain anything that's like that. You want something fit to last, is what I hear. Okay, so I hear going on a diet and hiring a trainer. Some of you feel like you've been getting too comfortable. You could have been eating like you have a regimen of how you eat, and you feel like you've been going back to ways of eating that you stopped. So some of you are going to want to hire a trainer or something to do with physical fitness. I hear changing your surroundings. To me, this sounds like a move. Some of you just want to start all over again. You just want to move. I hear like, oh, I just want to get out this country. Some of you had it. Some of you had it with this country. Period. Some of you were just over the whole country. Like, just get me out this country. Like, let me just start all over again. Let's just throw away the whole life and start all over again. I hear the word plentiful. So you're going to be very fruitful. It's going to be a fruitful season. It's going to be a season of action. I felt like I hear beginning to even now of November, you had to cut back on your hours or cut back on something because of your like health, like your health was at risk. Some of you could have even had took a vacation. I even hear like a termination. So I don't know if it's a termination, like you could have lost the baby, hopefully not, but termination could have been like you terminated a contract, like you didn't want to work for someone anymore. Yeah. Some of you could be like, I hear like waiting for the time to pass. Maybe you have a paper like that you're writing to your job to tell them that you're gonna leave. Like some of you just want to work independently. I just feel a lot of frustration right now, and I hear built up. This frustration didn't come overnight. It's just built up. It's just somebody just sick and tired of being sick and tired. Um, and I hear stop, start, stop, start. So you could have been going through a transition where things could have been flowing, going easy, and then things would just slow down. So I hear start, stop, and it's just like you're just trying to take one day at a time. I also hear the word frenemies. So you probably have friends that turned enemies because like they're like jealous of your success. Or I hear networking. You're networking. You want new friends. I hear power. Like you want new friends. You want inspirational friends. You want people who can like you can empower and they can empower you, All right. Let me see. I also hear cutting a soul tie. So you could have had a karmic soul tie, a karmic connection that you cut away from. Let's see. I'm gonna do a quick you versus them spread. I feel like you could be dealing with somebody. I don't know if it's like a loose connection or if it's something. Ooh, for some of you, I hear friends with benefits. I don't know. Everybody's situation is going to be different. Some of you, I see that you went celibate and you're just waiting for the right person. You're tired of people wasting your time. But let's just see if you are dealing with anyone. Okay. Okay. So let's see. 3 cards for you, 3 cards for them. This is you, Sag. This is 3 cards for you. And this is for the cross watcher if you're dealing with anyone. How do they feel about Sag? What's going on in this connection? All right. Oof. This is an ending. Yeah, this you like there's an ending and you feel like things are unfair. This is how you feel. Like there's a door that you want to keep closed with someone, like you're closing the door on someone. I hear they lack self-control. Yeah. It's like you decide to believe in yourself and put an end, like a world is a completion, and things didn't work out the way that you were hoping it would. So this shows like unfairness, okay? Let's see how they feel. What are they feeling? It shows like they felt like they were trying to put an effort like this person, you know what it seems like? You closed the door on someone You felt like they treated you unfair. Whoever this person is, they want to work with you. You know, they feel like they want to put in effort. If they didn't put in effort in the past, now they want to put in effort. And they want to clear the air with you, you know? They want to work with you as a team. Now they do. To me, this looks like you don't want anything to do with them. Right now, you could be focused on your stability. You could be like, you know what? I'm only going to focus on my money, you know, because emotions don't pay the bills. That's how you can be feeling right now, Sag. I don't really know. It just seems like emotions don't pay the bills. How does Sag feel? I hear numerous offers. You're going to go through I hear transitioning. So you're transitioning to a higher frequency. You're going to need lots of sleep for this transformation, or you're going to notice that you're kind of like moody-ish and really, really tired. I hear played out, like that the past energy is played out to you, but it doesn't matter. It's like universal timing. It's time for you to transition out the past. So you won't even attract in the same type of people you did before. But I hear you have numerous love offers. Also be careful of numerous exes if you have a couple of exes. I hear that, you know, in the past, they could have passed up on you. They could have been unfair to you and you closed the door on them. You're going to notice that these people are starting to come back. You know, I hear toyed with your emotions. You felt like these people toyed with your emotions. It's almost like they tried to toy with your emotions, like use mind games. And now the tables have turned and now they want to come back. Now they want to give and take with you. And you want to know why. I hear difficulties without you, whoever this person is or whoever these people are. It's almost like you don't know a good thing until it's gone. It's like they see your worth and value and found out how much they actually love you now that you're gone. You know, cry me a river, right? Whatever. Sag. Yeah, see, you mastered the lesson. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like it's boring to you now. This game is getting played out. You really do want something stable. A lot of you, I've always seen that anyway. Like, you know, trying to master your emotions. You're trying to master your emotions. You're trying to use new coping mechanisms to overcome like obstacles. You could be or to work through emotions quicker. So if you feel rage, you say, this is rage. You don't want the emotions to you don't want the emotions to get the best of you. So before you used to like emotions used to slow you down and stop you and kind of like be a burden on all that you have going on in your life. And now you found coping skills and techniques to help you get through like tough emotions way quicker. So you've mastered these lessons. This is exactly why you attracted this partner or these partners. It was so that you could master your emotions and master your mind, and then master the art of manifestation. You have to, until you get the past out of your energy, you can't even manifest something healthy. So it's like, you know what it's like? You having old water in a container and you just pour more water on it. So it's still mixed up. Like what your system has to do is completely flush it, or what the water has to do is completely empty out in order for you to have like fresh water, you know? So I think that's what was happening. It's like you were purging, but as you were purging, you still had some of these deep emotions inside of you. So you would still manifest, but it just still wasn't up to your par, like up to what you really hope for, like husband material, wife material, because you were still going through this purge. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah. And it says put the computer away. I think it says working less will help strengthen. I feel like you are working a lot. Like you truly are focused on your you're putting all your energy into your craft. You don't really want to focus too much on emotions, even though it's like it'll be nice to have somebody that I truly love. You still feel like anytime I put all my energy and invest it into myself or my money, it works out better for me. So it's like you're focused more on you. You just want to take care of yourself. You just want to take care of your business. And if you have children, it's like taking care of your family means a lot. Like family means a lot to you. And I hear high vibrational. So you're going to start to attract in high vibrational company, which means new friends. Company can literally mean a brand new company that's high vibrational. You don't have to fight with people at your job to get, your work done. It's just going to be a high vibrational everything you're going to attract. Okay. So let's see what's going on with this person. Yeah. They could be trying to get support now. Okay. Yeah. And it says time alone. They took some time alone. They retreated and they're trying to like get themselves together, Yeah. And they feel that you are their soulmate. I don't know if you can see these cards. The lighting is, ugh. So they still see you as their soulmate. They could have retreated from you. If you've been apart from this person, while you've been apart from this person, the reason why they've been trying to get support, like they've been trying to get help. I hear struggling to come to terms that you have finally left the building. So what it is, I feel like you said for the last time, I'm really done, and I mean it. I don't know how serious this person took it, but now they can't come to terms with the fact that you really are gone. I hear fruitful. They see you as being fruitful. Let me see. How do they currently see Sag? This seems like past energy. This doesn't, or somebody. Let me just see. How do they currently see you? Let me just take this. Yeah. Wow. 2 2s. So they feel like you're 1 foot in and 1 foot out. That's how they see you. Like for some reason they feel like a part of you is kind of still holding on. They also feel like you probably have someone else, and this is the reason why you're acting the way you are to them. So they think you have another partner and that you don't know if you should go back to them, or how else do they see Sag? Yeah, they see you as their happiness. They see that you got a grip on your life, or they could be watching you from afar. I hear dancing. You used to dance a lot with this person, or you could have met them at a party. Y'all was dancing. Something to do with dancing. They daydream about you a lot. They miss the way that things used to be. I hear that you got sick and tired of them. Let me see. Yeah. Some of you guys communicated to them that you're done, because this shows the 10 of swords and communication. Some of you guys really said, like, I'm done with you. I'm finished. I don't want this anymore. Yeah. Look at this. This is disgusting. This is deception. So this person, they had you trapped in your head. They could have been, you don't want to be with this person because of how they make you feel. Like they are deceiving to you. They're very deceitful. They keep secrets. So this is somebody in the past that you left, like you walked away from, because you found out that they're very deceptive, and they used to have you in your mind a lot. And once again, that's what I mean. Like, you mastered your emotions. You learned how to master your mind, because this person used to have you trapped in your head a lot. You could have even noticed yourself going to a lot of tarot readers, or listening to tarot a lot to figure out what's going to happen with this person, because you really cared. And I hear sacrifice. It's like you sacrificed so much for them to the point of exhaustion. This is why you don't want to go back. I hear bankrupt. They left you emotionally bankrupt. For some of them, they could have bankrupt you, like took your money and ghosted. Yeah, you just want to move on. I hear, like, come on, can we move on? I'm tired of this story. The only reason why this story is coming back up is because the past is coming back. That's the only reason why, guys. You're going to notice your ex is coming in. I even hear flying in. So if you have an ex that lives at a distance, they're going to be trying to fly in. And I hear trying to do anything to buy time. Like, you could have shut this person down or closed them out, but they're I hear, like, restless over you. So this is the only reason why this story is coming back. Because to me, this seems like past. Something that you want to get rid of. Like, you want to run. you want to run away from this. But this person is not going to give up so easily. This is what this looks like. See, I knew it. It shows release. You want to release them. And you want to passionately move forward to somebody else. You don't want this anymore. So it's like they're running, like they could have had you on a runner chaser. Now you have them on a runner chaser. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Ooh. See? And the 2 of Cups, some of you guys could have moved on. because this shows like an awakening, like a spiritual connection is either coming in or it's here. For some of you, it feels like it's here already. I hear someone you can trust, someone you can trust, someone you can lay your head on their shoulder, like a shoulder to cry on. This person is very understanding and supportive of you. So this is probably why, like for some of you, you could have, I hear escape the person that you were with. Like if they only knew how bad, like you, like, oh my goodness, you really hurt me so bad, you could be saying like, I don't want nothing to do with you. You know how bad you hurt me. But many of you, is going on to a new love, or I feel like if your love is not here, it's right here. So it's either they're here already. I hear at a distance. They could live at a distance from you, or they're coming towards you. Like they could be distant and they're coming towards you spiritually, Yeah. And you've learned to accept everything in the past. Like for some reason, I just feel like you don't even want to hear about this person, to be honest. That's how I feel. Oh, see? This is you're gonna have another fire sign, like somebody who wants to work with you. I think they're either here already, or to me, this energy seems here. And if it's not, it's saying like it's not that far from you, or this person doesn't live that far from you, or they're coming to join you on your walk. So this is somebody who's coming to join you on your walk. They're either here already and you're wondering, is this good? Because this love feels so good. I don't know if it's gonna turn to shit like it has in the past. Like, am I safe? Can I let my guard down? It could be a reading where you want to know, can I let my guard down to this new person? Like, are they safe? Because they're very motivational, they're ambitious, like they're really, really focused. Like they're gonna want to support you. They're gonna want to support your vision. And I hear equally yoked. This will be equally yoked, equal give and take. Okay. And I hear you're parting ways with the past. So you're going to notice your past comes up. Pay attention to your drink. Pay attention to your drink. Jesus. Pay attention to your dreams. You're going to notice, and I hear flushing your system. So drink is right. You're going to be flushing your system. You're going to notice you're really, really dehydrated. So you're going to be flushing your system. It's like in your dream state, it's coming to a completion because you've mastered the lessons. You don't need this karmic stuff anymore. Let me see. Tell me more. Yeah. And this also shows start delegating. I think you're trying to start something new, whether it could be starting new, like starting over with a new partner. You could be starting over all over again, or it could be a new business. So this says start delegating. Okay. This is like organizing. I hear self-sufficient, Sag. That's another thing. You could have been in codependent relationships, and this season, that karmic cycle was to make you self-sufficient. Even though you've always been independent, maybe you attracted codependent people who wanted to take from you, and you needed to learn how to stop overgiving or overfeeding a connection, learning how to receive so it can be equal. And this shows a leap of faith. So I think you're taking a leap of faith into a new relationship, or you could be jumping into a new business, because this was a lot about your stability. So some of you guys, you just you want the motivation and the push to start a new business. You want to make sure that it's going to be fruitful. It's something that you keep thinking and thinking and thinking. And it's something that you want to release. And spirit is telling you, like, you're going to take the leap. It says, don't rush into action right now. Okay. They said, buy your time for good results. So don't run and rush into this new business idea. It's going to work out like in your favor, in your highest good. How's it going to work out? Ooh. Highest priest. For some of you, it could be spiritual, maybe like the highest priest. Maybe your intuition through all this cleansing, your intuition can be more heightened. Maybe you want to go into a more spiritual practice. I hear something more diverse. You want to expand, something to do with culture, so you want to start something that's more spiritual or something more aligned with who you are. And it's something that's going to provide healing to people, so it's almost like divine. You're working with energy. And I hear solar plex chakra just came up, Sag. So it's like your confidence. Your solar plex chakra needs to be healed. It's like your confidence. You need a confidence. And that's because Sag, another thing. The reason why you couldn't even be with this person anymore and things happen unfair, where you were going, this person wasn't supportive of you. They actually treated you bad. They actually, I heard split personalities. They actually dampened your spirit. They didn't fill you up. They made you feel bad for being you. You need somebody to support you. I hear an emperor. You need an emperor on your team. When you're with people who are broken and who have low self-esteem, what they do is they pour that onto you, you know? And I heard like it's gonna dim your intuition. It's kind of gonna take you off your path. If you would have stayed with this person, it would have took you off your path. You know, you need someone who's going to support your highest potential, who's going to support your visions and be very encouraging to you. You don't need somebody who's going to take from you or backstab. You're at work and you want to focus on work and put all your energy to work, but you're too busy, you know, wondering if somebody's backstabbing you. You don't need nothing like that. You don't need nothing like that. That's not filling to the soul. That's breaking to your soul. So I felt like this person broke your soul. They were very corrupted. And you had to, spirit actually had to take them out your life, which you probably felt like, but dang, I put so much into this. But the only thing it was doing, it was breaking you down. It wasn't fulfilling. I hear like you need to look for people who are nourishing to your soul, even friends. Let me see something. Yeah, see, it's like you were being helped. Everything that helped, everything that happened to you, the spirit is trying to help you. You know, I hear they're trying to move these energies away from you. So if somebody's going, let that person go. And that's everybody. Let them all go. Like if people are being removed from your life, let them go. They're holding back your and I hear prosperous. You're going to have a very prosperous, fruitful season and business venture. So if this person was in your life, it wouldn't have been prosperous and fruitful because it's like leaving one bad orange in like a fruit basket. That one bad orange can damage everything. And this is what this person was. They were damaged. You know, they were even preventing you from fully healing. So when spirit takes people away, it's a gift. Anytime you are taken away from somebody, it's a gift. Always go in and ask yourself, what is this teaching me? What do I need to establish within myself? It's like, you know, taking your power back. Is spirit giving you a chance to take your power back? Because the more that you stay and fuel a situation that's not from you, it's just taking from you. Okay, I'm going to continue on to the extended Sag. So let's see what's coming up with you and this new person. Okay, I send you so much love and light.